You will most likely see the check transmission C handbook warning in a Fiat vehicle with the dual logic automated manual transmission. It proved to be pretty faulty and there are a lot of things that can fail, but before you go to a dealership or independent garage and spend hundreds of euros on inspections, you may want to try some basic things. First of all, this check transmission message may pop up because of electric problems. This can be a weak and dying battery or a bad ground connection, for example. The dual logic transmission uses an electro-hydraulic unit for automatic shifting, so it's very sensitive to any voltage anomalies. I've seen the problem when a bad ground connection in one of the rear lights caused this check transmission message. It was easy to spot since the message popped up only when the owner was pressing the brake pedal, but I would check the battery and battery ground first. Now, the battery should be at least 12.5 volts when the engine is not running and over 14 volts once the engine is started. This means the battery is okay and the alternator charges it properly. After that, I will pay attention to possible leaks of the transmission fluid. It's not uncommon for these automated manual transmissions to leak fluid, especially when it's cold and the fluid becomes pretty thick, so there may be abnormal pressure in certain sections of the hydraulic system. If the fluid has leaked, you may have a low fluid level, and this will surely cause the check transmission message. In this case, I would find the reason for leaking, then I would also change the fluid if it's old and try driving for some time to see if this solves the problem. Actually, the old fluid will also cause this message to pop up on the dash because it won't allow the hydraulic system to work properly. Pay attention that this transmission has fluid for the manual part, which is a simple transmission fluid, and also hydraulic fluid for the electro-hydraulic part, which is the special Tutela CS speed fluid, and both can leak and both can cause problems, but the message I'm talking about is mostly caused by hydraulic fluid problems. It's especially common when it's cold outside and the fluid becomes thick, changing the pressure in the system. I would change both fluids once every 60,000 kilometers or 40,000 miles. Unfortunately, changing the hydraulic fluid is not that easy. The tank should be removed and cleaned properly, so it's not a DIY job at all. Other than that, this message can also be caused by the problems with the relays, fuses, and pumps related to the transmission, and these issues are pretty hard to locate without professional help.